Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me here for another video. I'm so grateful. In this video, I'm going to talk about how the universe is not on a budget. The only thing that is on a budget is you. Your limiting mindset is on a budget that has made all these rules based on how your life has been, based on how your experiences have been. We are not disregarding any kind of sensitive experiences here, but whether you have positive experiences or negative experiences in your life, they're always going to set a certain limit for you. And at the end of the day, that is just a fact. If you have had a really nice, flourishing life, the limit it's going to set for you is going to be a bit, above other people have set for themselves. And if you've had a hard life up until now, then definitely you have set your limits very low, where you know that in each area of your life, this is what my extent is. I receive happiness only up to this extent. I receive abundance in this specific area only up to this extent. And you have normalized it up to that extent. So, up to that extent, you receiving something does not feel out of ordinary. But anything after that, anything above $5,000, just feels like foreign to you. It feels unnatural, it feels uncomfortable because you have never experienced it, and neither does your mind let you believe that you can experience it, because if it has not happened up until now, what is going to change now? Why is it going to change now? And why do you feel now you are going to receive it? What has changed in the past 1 or 2 days or few weeks? How have you become different that you deserve this? In these kind of moments, our mind becomes our own enemy, and that is why we always say it's really important for you to practice nervous system regulation, because there are two things that can happen with your mind. Either your mind can take over and have complete control over you, where the negative and limiting thoughts are so heavy, so dominant, it will physically cripple you. Physically, you will not be able to do a lot of things that your heart wants. Your heart will still, in between, desire things and make you want things. And because your negative thoughts are so heavy in your mind, those things will just become wishful thoughts and imaginary scenarios, and you will move on with your life. And the second thing is, you can have control over your mind. That requires work. Again, it requires different degrees of work. If you're someone who has already been practicing it for a while and knows in those moments when you're having those meltdowns or those negative self-talk, how to take care of your mind, ground yourself, breathe, look around, regulate your nervous system. If you're someone who does meditation, you will not find it that difficult. But for people who completely dwell in negative self-talk, will find it a lot more difficult in the initial stages to start tuning in with their mind in order to take control of their mind back and not let their mind control them. That becomes a really dangerous situation. We have all of these inner voices, and if you're not used to talking to yourself pleasantly, if you don't have a good self-concept, if you always pity yourself, if you always act like the victim, maybe you have had those kind of experiences. But again, it's in your hands completely and in your mind to turn that around and not see yourself as a victim. You will be victim only up until the day you give yourself that label. No one else has the right to give you that label. And once you have that thick skin where you do not see yourself as a victim, you do not let your experiences dictate what's going to happen in your future, that day you will stop being a victim. After that, even if other people call you that, even if other people try to pity you, you will not absorb that pity. You will not absorb those labels. And that is when you can truly master manifestation and materialize any kind of reality that you want to manifest. So, universe, as I mentioned, is not on a budget. You are the one who's fixing a budget. Your experiences have decided a budget for you. The people around you, the words you absorb, the kind of media you absorb, the experiences, the circumstances, the difficulties, everything that you absorb in your day to day life set a budget for you in your mind by default. As the days goes by, you are, without realizing, unknowingly setting budgets for yourself. So you are the only one restricting yourself. All this budgeting is only in your mind. It does not exist outside in the real world. It does not exist in the universe. And you can have anything you want because there's no budget. Universe is not restricted. It's not going to say, I'll give you this, but only in this much quantity. It's going to give you the quantity that you will get is according to your inner dialogue, your internal belief system, your conditioning, what you believe you can receive. If you believe you can only receive a person that is okay, caring, loving, but not loyal, so you have to sacrifice and you have to do a bit of compromise on the character part. You have set that budget for yourself. You attract what you entertain. So if that is where you set your budget, that is where you set your standard, you are going to get those kind of people. Okay, universe is going to deliver those kind of things. If you feel you can earn only up to this amount, but after that it's just impossible, I can't even think of it. Okay, so you are setting that budget, you are setting that limitation, that restriction. Universe has nothing to do with it. Stop blaming entities outside of you. God has done this, God did not give me this, I prayed so much, universe did not give me this. Everything in this world around you, your immediate reality, is your reflection. Yes, blaming other things and blaming other entities would make you feel better for some time, but is that the kind of life you want to live? And once you start getting comfortable with blaming outside entities, because you have just in your mind created this God, this universe, everything, and everyone else is responsible for how my life is going except me. I'm not responsible. My mindset has nothing to do with it. My belief system, if I change it, if I do not change it, it does not matter. So if that is your attitude, it will become really difficult to really master conscious manifestation. And if you are someone who willingly does intentionally want to get out of this, then a few things you need to take care of is good internal dialogue. It's a practice. It's commitment. You have to do it on a regular basis. You need to be mindful. You can practice mindfulness with meditation by just being comfortable with sitting by yourself, being alone, being silent with your thoughts, facing your thoughts. You need to learn how to do deep breaths. You need to learn how to do nervous system regulation. All of these tools will help you in those moments when you're getting triggered, either by your past experiences, either by a pattern that is just about to repeat, but in that moment you want to ensure you're not repeating it, your reactionary behaviors. And all of these things are connected to manifestation. When we talk about manifestation, you need to, one by one, master all of these areas. I know when I'm listing it down, it feels like a lot, but it's interconnected. Everything is connected to each other. If you master your nervous system, if you master how to calm yourself down, you will know how to take care of triggers. If you can take care of triggers, circumstances won't affect you that much. It will not turn your self-talk into negative self-talk. And that will help you in the moment to reaffirm your new story. What does reaffirming your new story do? It will keep you in the state of being which is favorable to your narrative. What will that do? That will materialize the reality. So it's all interconnected. It's just by default, automatically, one step after the other. So do not see it as a list and get exhausted just by seeing it. Once you start doing one simple thing, nervous system regulation, taking care of your emotions, it's going to snowball from there. And trust me, it's never too late to start. So up until now, if you have been stuck with manifestation, you have been stuck with understanding the whole process. I explain it in a really simple language in my videos. I have all the playlists that you would ever require to understand anything technical that you want to understand. And just get started today. Do not delay this any further. It's never too late. You're not too old. You're not too broke. You are not too exhausted. Give yourself some credit. Get up today. Understand the process again. Find channels and YouTube teachers that is making this simpler for you and not making it more difficult, complicated, and scaring you. That's the first thing. The media you consume is going to either take you where you want to go, or it's going to just deflect you from where you're supposed to go. So choose the content you're watching carefully as well. Choose the teachers you're watching carefully, and always remember this one thing: universe is never going to be on a budget. There's more than enough on this earth for everyone, and that includes love, that includes money, that includes wealth, that includes opportunities. Opportunities are not limited. It's not that today we have a million opportunities and that's it. Every day opportunities are going away, but more than that, opportunities are being created. Every day there are new opportunities being created around all aspects of your life. Everything is unlimited. There's limitless stuff on this earth. You can get that love, you can get that money, you can get that comfortable life, you can get beautiful relationships. At this point as well, to this video, abundance mindset. It's very important to create an abundance mindset, to understand that the universe is not on a budget, the world is not on a budget, only you and your mind is on a budget. Once you create that abundance mindset, that everything is always available to everyone who wants it. Just because my two eyes in the 3D reality is seeing a tunnel vision that this is over, or I did not get this person so I cannot get love. Really, you're basing love, which is such a limitless, beautiful feeling, and you're narrowing it down and limiting it to one person, that only this person on this whole earth can give you love. You're limiting the money that you can earn in this whole world with different things to do, especially in today's time, to that one job. That is not the mindset that you need to keep to have abundance in your life. Know that if I'm not receiving money from here, there's going to be another source that's going to open up for me. If I do not receive love from this person, there's going to be someone else who will come along and give me the exact love I'm looking for. An abundance mindset is very important for you to master manifestation. So work on all of these things I mentioned in the video, and it will really help you. Come back to this video, leave your experience and your stories in the comment section below. I would love to read them. If you're looking for any kind of products and services, everything is available in my video description. Coaching, courses, challenges, YouTube, collective coaching, all of it. I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, have a great week.